Hey friends, Katie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be filming another back to school video for you. I know I haven't done very many of these, and I'm sorry. Life has been crazy, so I've been uploading other things, and I haven't filmed since I don't even remember what day last week, but it's been a bit and everything and stuff, and I'm going to be cranking out some back to school videos for you. I'm actually going to be uploading this one today for you and everything, so I'm hoping to get it up today for you, which I'm going to. If I'm not, then I will just rearrange videos and stuff like that, but I'm going to try and film and edit and upload this for you today. I have no idea when it's gonna go up, but I'm gonna try it and get it up. These are just all the things I think are important to have in a dorm room, and just things that are the must-haves that I think you would need. I did make a video like this before, so I'll link it down below and up in the cards if you want to check it out. I did mention things that I think are necessary and unnecessary bringing to school that time, but this time I'm just going to talk about all the must-haves that I think you should have and everything, and just everything that I think is essential when it comes to living in a dorm. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I think is pretty essential. Most people get these things, but that is storage bins. I think storage bins are super important just because you're going to want to have space to store things. I know some people get those neat little stools that do have storage inside them, but I feel like those don't really fit much in them, so I would definitely recommend getting storage bins, at least having one or two in your room that you can stick under your bed. I know a lot of beds do have the dresser under the bed, so sometimes you don't have a ton of room, especially since if you want to put your suitcase there as well, but you can try to make room the best you can and maybe fit in your closet if you do have one, even if it's the one that opens up, or just whatever, do that. So I think that is definitely essential when it comes to dorms, so just having storage where you can keep blankets, just any supplies you can need and stuff. One or two bins is good. I usually like to have a ton of bins and bring them there, and then I'll have some go home and then I'll keep some there. Storage bins I think are just very useful because you want to keep as much storage as you can, if you know what I mean, and I think they're just great. Okay, so next thing is containers and baskets and stuff like that. I will insert pictures of what I mean, but just little containers and baskets where you can keep stuff. You can keep them in your closet, in your desk, wherever, and I just think these are very useful just to keep your stuff organized, whether that's skincare essentials, whether that's just your general essentials, if you have vitamin C packets, just health stuff, anything that you can keep in there. I would definitely recommend doing that, and I think it's definitely important to have just containers and baskets to keep all your stuff contained and organized. It's definitely helpful. So next thing I found that when I transferred, I found this is very useful because the beds are high. It's definitely getting a step stool. These you can get at Marshall's, Walmart, you can get them pretty much anywhere. Just get yourself a general step stool. I like mine because it collapses easily and stuff, and yes, get yourself a step stool because the beds are high and you're gonna need that. I found that I didn't have one for maybe my first month being there, and it was kind of a little difficult because I would have to stand on my desk just to get in my bed, and it was a little annoying. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting a step stool so you don't have to climb on your desk or your bed or on a chair to get up to your bed. That's just annoying, and you want to just be able to get there easily with a step stool. Okay, so next thing I think is somewhat essential. I found that I used mine especially when I was going away after breaks or weekends. I found this was very useful, and just if you want to clean up and stuff, and that is a vacuum. I would recommend getting a cheap vacuum. I will link all these things down below if you want me to. I'll link this vacuum down below that I have. I got off Amazon for 20 to 30 bucks, and it's just a general cheap vacuum, but it does work very well. I would recommend this just to clean up your room, especially at the end of the semester when you have to get your room checked, and also in the middle of the semester when you have breaks, fall break, spring break, whatever the year is, breaks, you want to have your room clean. And just to clean, I think it's good to have a little vacuum and everything. In my dorm, we did have we had our rugs, but we also had regular floors. We didn't have carpet, so it's not that hard to clean up with a broom, but I think a vacuum is just a lot easier, and I love having a vacuum. So next thing I will insert, I'm just inserting pictures of most of these things because I'm not gonna show you them. Next thing is a sit-up pillow. At least that's what I call it. I think these are so useful if you are working on your laptop, on your bed, or you're just sitting in bed and you don't want to be laying down. I think this is a great thing to have. I really like mine because I do like to sit in bed a lot, and I just find that it's just very useful to have one of these, and just they really help your back. They don't give you bad back pain or anything like that, and it's just, I love them so much. I just love these pillows just because it doesn't hurt your back, because sitting on a regular pillow will, but this did not hurt my back whatsoever, and I just love this for just lounging and stuff. So next is a rug, and if you follow my vlog channel, which I think this vlog is going up tomorrow sometime, but I'm going to be showing you just all my dorm essentials. But I did get a new rug yesterday. I think rugs, especially if you have like gross floors, or if you just don't have carpeting, I think a rug is definitely essential because it just like brings the room together, and also you're not walking on bare floor, because I don't know, some of the dorms might have concrete floor or they might have like laminates or whatever it is, but I personally don't like walking on that barefoot. So especially just climbing on your bed, you're gonna want to have like a rug, and then you can put like flip-flops on, sneakers, whatever, and yeah, definitely essential. So the next thing I think is essential, especially if you are a coffee drinker. You know, if you're a coffee drinker, this will definitely come in handy for you. That is a Keurig mini. I would definitely recommend getting the mini just because you do have to fill it up each time, which if you don't want to do that, you can obviously get a regular Keurig, but I think the mini is better because you fill it up each time and it's just easier that way, and you can just make what you need to drink, and it's just easier for college, at least in my opinion. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, I think Keurig mini is just useful for those coffee drinkers, and I just think it's more smaller and compact, especially when you don't have much room in a dorm room. That's why I would recommend it over a big Keurig, because those take up more room and stuff, and you want to save much room as you can, even if you have it on a fridge or anything like that. So next thing is a stapler. I would recommend getting either a big stapler for your room and then just a small stapler to have in your backpack, because trust me, most professors will get annoyed if you do not staple your paper, and you'll just look like that annoying person in class that didn't staple. Like you'll be annoying, and they'll get really annoyed with you. So definitely have your own mini stapler with you, and just have your own stapler, because it's not like high school where you can just staple your own paper. I've been in college for a while now, so I definitely know that, and it's definitely come in handy several times for me because it gets so annoyed when you don't staple your own paper. Okay, so next is command hooks and command strips. I'm sure you all know this, but like you can't like obviously nail into the wall and stuff, and you don't really, command strips are good for like mirrors and stuff like that when you want to put stuff on the wall, but I don't know, I think you can use tape if you want to put pictures on the wall. Just gonna put that out there. But command hooks are good if you do want to hang up your jackets, or if you want to hang up your coat or whatever it is and stuff. I just think they're useful, and you can put them like pretty much anywhere, which I love. Yeah, command hooks are definitely useful because you want to actually be able to hook things into your wall, you know, without it damaging anything. So I think they're very, very useful. Okay, so the next thing that I think is very useful is a hanging organizer. I don't mean like the cube block ones, but I mean like something that you can hang up, and it'll have all your toiletries in it. So it might have your face wash in it, makeup wipes, stuff like that. I have one, and I actually got it as a graduation gift, and I've used it every semester since college and everything, and I love it. It's my favorite. I really, really, really like it, and it's so useful. It keeps everything just intact, and it just keeps everything all organized, which I love. And yeah, just love it. It just organizes everything all in one, which I love. And then the last thing I have to mention is Febreze. I would definitely get Febreze. They actually have the ones you can plug in, which I'm thinking about getting this year just because it'll keep my room fresh. But also I would recommend just getting regular Febreze, just spray on, because college dorms kind of have a stench to them. Like they kind of have a weird like scent. I don't know why this is or what's up with that, but they smell weird sometimes, and it's like kind of weird, but you know, it happens. And yeah, they kind of smell weird. It's weird, and yeah, I don't know why, but it's weird, and I don't know where all the smells come from, but they come, and you're gonna want Febreze to save yourself. Yeah, plugins would be good too and stuff. Yeah, these are all the things that I think are essential when it comes to dorms. I think all these things are important to have, and just they're very useful when it comes to dorms to me. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. And just a little side note, I am going to be doing more back to school videos next week, and I think that next week will be the last week I'm going to really be filming back to school videos, because this will be my last week home, because I am going to college next weekend. So be sure to let me know any last minute ideas you have for just video college wise, or just back to school videos you would like to see. Let me know down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please comment down below any essentials you think are important, as well as what videos you wanted me to do next and stuff. Anything you think is useful that I forgot to mention. Also subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single week, and I'd love for you to be subscribed to my channel, and also hit the notification bell down below to be notified. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a great back to school time. Let me know when you go back to school as well. Asking so many questions, I'm sorry. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.